Hey everybody, it's Dr. Cara, and I am here with your weekly forecast for the week of July 18th to the 24th. And this week I am pulling a card from one of my favorite decks made by one of my favorite people in the whole world, Dr. Stephen Farmer. And this is his Messages from Your Animal and Spirit Guides Oracle deck. And this is, to me, one of the real pioneering decks about animals and their wisdom. Another one that you might be able to see above me is the medicine cards, which I think might have been the very first, the first that I was ever aware of 30 some years ago. But Stephen Farmer is just an incredible human being. He's a pioneer in the field. He's got several decks. He keeps creating, he keeps helping us be better humans on the planet. And I just got nothing but love and respect for him. So if you don't know about him and his work, definitely go check him out. You can find these everywhere. Just look up his name, Stephen Farmer, and you'll find him. He's awesome. This deck, how many cards are in this deck? 44 cards. So these are the really beautiful cards. And I love octopus and ladybug and penguin, beautiful artwork, just such a great feel. Rattlesnake. Let's see who else we've got in here. Elk. Really, really gorgeous cards. And he has such a deep connection and understanding of the animals and the cards. And it's in this guidebook that goes with it. It's a nice substantial guidebook. And each card has, let's see, about 3 pages of information, 2 to 3 pages of information. So lots of information if you want to go deeper into the animal and the messages, then it's a great way to do that. And I hope you can't hear, there's some noise outside that somebody's doing some yard work. So it's distracting me though, but I'm gonna focus. I am choosing to focus. So I'm gonna just start shuffling these cards, tapping into the energy of this week, the week of July 18th to the 24th, and the wisdom of these animals as brought to us through Dr. Stephen Farmer. And I can't say his name without smiling because I think he's such an incredible human being. And I'm just so grateful for his influence on our planet. He's one of my favorite people in the world to talk to. I love his products. He's just really, really incredible. So I'm not sure which card I'm feeling. So I'm just I feel like I'm done with shuffling. And so just so you guys know, I was just kind of fanning them out, waiting to see how I felt. And I kind of pulled into 2 separate piles. And I'm really feeling this card, which is the dog card. I can tell, I saw it on my screen. So the dog card, I didn't even know he had a dog card in here. I have never had this card come up before. So this is really super awesome. And there's a little phrase at the bottom which says, your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. Super interesting. I really love that. That is really speaking to me. And one of the things I love about using other people's decks, because I have my own deck that I created, but I love getting a different take on something. And this just gave me just that little bit of a different take on a situation. And so to me, this card becomes even that much more profound because the dog, unconditional love and devotion, but the message, your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. That can mean so many things. So take a moment to tap into, what does that mean for you? Are you misplacing your loyalty by serving too many masters? That could be in your relationships. It could be in your work. It could be in yourself. I just feel like there's so many levels that we could explore this on. The first thing that comes to my mind is from a business person's perspective is I want to really this week take stock of my offerings in my business? Am I doing too many different things? Do I need to narrow down and hone in on fewer things and really serve that master really, really well? When I think about it in terms of relationships, am I trying to please too many other people? Maybe I should really be my own master and please myself first. And then if other people come along, that's great. But maybe we're trying to please too many other people. And so this would be a really good week to reflect on that. Am I trying to make everybody happy, which means nobody's happy? What would happen if I focus on what I want and making myself happy, which really, kind of follows from our forecast last week with the White Lion leadership cards about looking within for your inner guidance and your self-reliance. So, taking the dog card this week, kind of following that line of energy into, wait, maybe I'm the master I need to be serving. Maybe, ooh, that feels really amazing, doesn't it? Maybe I'm the master I need to be serving. Maybe there's only one. So I'm just, see why I love this guy? He's incredible. And the messages are so evocative. And I did not expect that message on this card, right? So, but I think it's really powerful to really take this week to reflect on, who am I serving? And am I spread too thin in any way, in my business, in my relationships, in my work, within myself? Who am I? What am I up to? Wow, wow, wow. What a great, great card. What a great exercise for all of us this week to just watch ourselves and see if we are trying to serve too many masters. And I keep thinking it keeps coming back to being the master that I serve. Like it's an inside job, right? We should be serving ourselves as our looking to ourselves for that leadership and guidance, again, from last week's forecast, and really serving ourselves as our master. That's what I get. What do you get? I would love to hear about it. Put a note in the comments. Let me know. Take the dog with you this week. Take Stephen Farmer's really intriguing take on the dog and the dog energy. And I'm going to be really excited to see what you share about how this plays out in your life this week. So definitely put a note in the comments, and I'll look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great week.